Weddings have many moving parts, and now because of COVID-19, extra precautions and regulations are added into the equation.
It's going to look a little different. Nobody wants tape on the ground with arrows pointing of how you go, but it's either that or we don't have the event.
Event venues are reopening Monday. Kaylin Query says Limestone Hall in Lexington won't have its first event until the end of July, but they're already implementing state guidelines into their planning.
We're working with folks to make sure that it still feels intimate and special, that also feels safe.
Venues are limited to 50% capacity, so for weddings, that can mean drastically cutting down on a guest list. It also means rethinking catering.
Buffets and self-serve stations of any kind will no longer exist. You'll have the cutting of the cake, but it won't be cake gets put out on the table for a wedding.
At the wedding itself, the dance floor might be larger to help people maintain distance. It also might not exist.
Or it'll just be like in the case of a wedding, just, the ceremonial dances. And everybody's making different choices.
Query says staff will, of course, up cleaning and use masks, but state guidelines don't require guests to wear them.
We can't force somebody to wear a mask. We're going to highly encourage it.
Query says they're focusing on making events feel as close to normal as possible while also keeping everyone safe. In Lexington, Sophia Millar, Evening Edition.